Let's learn how to crochet the shell stitch. Go ahead and grab your hook and some yarn and start by chaining a multiple of 6 plus 2. I am personally chaining 20. If you do not know how to make a chain or how to single or double crochet, I highly recommend clicking the link at the top right of this video, learning those, and then coming back. Once you've made your chain, you're going to place one single crochet in the second chain from your hook. You will then skip 2 chains and place 5 double crochets in the next chain. These 5 double crochets in one stitch is known as the shell stitch. Once you've made your first shell stitch, you are then going to skip 2 chains and place 1 single crochet in the next chain. And the repeat across is skip 2 chains, place 5 double crochet in the next chain, skip 2 chains, single crochet in the next chain. So continue to repeat that all the way across your chain, and I will meet you at the end of this row. I'm coming up at the end of row 1, and to continue the pattern, I'm going to skip these 2 chains and place 1 single crochet in the very last chain. And this is what your work should look like at the end of row 1. We're going to go ahead and turn our work, and for row 2 we are going to chain 3. This chain 3 does count as a stitch and acts like a double crochet. We will then add 2 more double crochets to this first stitch to have a total of 3 double crochets in the first stitch. We will then skip 2 stitches and place 1 single crochet in the next stitch. And the repeat across is skip 2 stitches, 5 double crochets in the next stitch, skip 2 stitches, single crochet in the next stitch. You're going to repeat that until 3 stitches remain, and I will meet you there. Coming up at the end of row 2, I have 3 stitches left. I'm going to skip 2 stitches and place 3 double crochets in the last stitch. And this is what your work should look like at the end of row 2. Go ahead and turn your work, and for row 3 we are going to start by chaining 1. This beginning chain 1 does not count as a stitch, and you're going to place 1 single crochet in the same stitch. And the repeat across is skip 2 stitches, 5 double crochet in the next stitch, skip 2 stitches, single crochet in the next stitch. So go ahead and repeat that, and I will meet you at the end of row 3. I'm at the end of row 3, and instead of working into a stitch, we will be working our last single crochet into the top of the chain 3, making sure to go under 2 loops. And this is what your work should look like at the end of row 3. Go ahead and turn your work, and you will now simply repeat rows 2 and 3 until your desired length. So go ahead and do that, and we'll meet back. While you guys are repeating those rows, I do want to mention that I have a pattern that's filled with this stitch. It's called the Susan tank, and it can either be a regular tank top, a peplum top, or even a dress. So don't forget to check that pattern out by clicking the link down in the description. Alright, I have reached my desired length, and I have this fun last row. I love these scallops, but let's say you didn't want that. Let's say you're making a pillow or a blanket and you want it to be a square rectangle and have corners. I'm going to show you one last row to make it straight across. To begin, go ahead and chain 3, and that is going to count as a double crochet. We will then double crochet in the next stitch, half double crochet, and single crochet in the top of that shell stitch. And the repeat across this row is half double crochet in the next 3 stitches, half double crochet, single crochet. So go ahead and repeat that across until 3 stitches remain. I'm coming up at the end of my work, and I have 3 stitches left. I'm going to finish with 1 half double crochet and double crochet in the next 2 stitches. And that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video tutorial. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and let me know down in the comments below if you'd like to see any other tutorials from me. Other than that, I hope you guys have a great day and happy making!